Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Anna Jolene and I'm the author of the Glory MC series as well as the MOONRISE Beach series. So I'm going to be doing an updated flip through of my Hobonichi cousin. So this is the full year Hobonichi cousin. I have it housed right now in my Imaki Peach cover. So they actually brought back this cover in the Discover sale, so I picked up this along with some other ones that I have desperately wanted. So I'm so happy to have this in my collection now. If you guys want to see that haul video, I will leave the link up here. I did pick up quite a few new covers from Hobonichi that time, so if you guys like a good haul, definitely check that out. So I do have the cover on it, and I just added this cute little teepee die cut that is from Paper Echoes. I do PR for Paper Echoes, so if you guys would like to save 15% off of anything in her shop, then you guys can use the code ANNA15. So a lot of the things that I have here, like this little mini washi card charm, is also from Paper Echoes, as is this washi. So I really like it because it just hangs off the little pen loop that I have here. It's really cute. So it actually has one of her characters there named Sunny. And it's a great way to kind of keep washi on hand with you. So I just have one of the Sweet Home washis there with the champagne foil, and then also some Simply Gilded washi there. I do also have a referral link to Simply Gilded, so if you guys would like to save $5 off of a $15 purchase, you guys can use my link down below. But inside here, as you can see, I do have it really stuffed with stickers. So a lot of the same stuff is in here if you watch my last flip through. I do have this Coco Fusen card. This has my page tabs in it, and this is a collab with Mizutama. She's a Japanese artist. So I have that in there, and I've been using them at the top here, as you can see, to mark some pages. And then I just have some sticker sheets. So this is a new design from Paper Echoes. Once again, you guys can use my code ANNA15 in her shop. And this is some of her new vinyl stickers. So they are really pretty. And then I also do have some more Paper Echoes stickers. These are some Etsy stickers. So I use them whenever I am working on my shop, which is Jolene Printables on Etsy. I have a lot of functional ones as well because I like to use them in my weeklies. So these ones would fit also really nicely in the Hobonichi weeks. And then I also have some foiled ones from her, and then some of the kind of character stickers. So she has two characters in addition to Sunny, which is the girl. She has Sugar Bun, which is the bunny, and then she has Sushi, the cat. So if you guys are interested, definitely use my code. I also have some die cuts here from ArieBea shop, and I also am a PR girl for ArieBea, so you guys can use my code AnnaJolene10 to save a little bit in her shop. So I have this little Hobonichi Techo die cut, which I think is so adorable, and then this one says things to stop doing, and it's just a little reminder. In here I do have my freebie samplers from Paper Echoes, so if you guys use my code, then you can receive this freebie sampler. So it has all the characters on there. So I have a bunch of those in there to use. And then I also have these transparent dot stickers, once again from ArieBea shop. I use these a ton in my monthlies. So I keep all of those in that little pocket. And then these two are also from Paper Echoes. This is a die cut, and then this is just a freebie sampler. In my pen loops, I do have a Tombow marker. This is the one that I'm using this month. It's 772, so it's just a brush pen. And then you do get the marker tip on the other side. At the moment, I am using my Lamy Safari. This is in the 2019 limited edition powder pink color, and I do have a Ferris wheel press ink inside. It's the 2021 limited edition Lady Rose with the gold shimmer inside. So I will show you what that looks like. And then in the back here, I just have some more stickers, once again from Paper Echoes. I have these functional checklists, and then I do have a Hobonichi countdown sticker. These are really great I use them in my daily section, so I'll show you what that looks like. These are from ArieBea shop, and then I do have more functionals. I'm getting ready for fall, so I do have some of her fall gingham on hand with me. And then I just have some sticky notes. So these two are from Kiki K, and then this one is from Simply Gilded. So as always, I do have my daily color code. So this is the color coding system that I use. So I just have a list of all the tombos that I use every month, and that's how I color code my daily pages. On these vellum sticky notes from Rose Colored Days, I just put my AM and PM routine, so it's just there at the very front. I can reference it all the time, and then if anytime I want to change it, because sometimes my daily schedule does change, so that means my routines will also change. So I can just remove one of these, update it, and then just slap it down here again. So I like to have it here at the front. I do have a referral link to Rose Colored Days, so if you guys would like to save in her shop, you guys can use that link. I'm still using my printables, so I do have a printable shop called Jolene Printables. That's where you can find these full page stickers. So I just printed mine on sticker paper and then cut it out with a paper trimmer, and then I just stuck it down here, and I've been using these translucent dot stickers, the one I showed you earlier, over here marking down my most important events. So this version is the Monday start. I do also have it in the Sunday start, and then I have a 2-page version as well. So if you don't like it all in one page, you can get the option that has it spread out on 2. I'm already planning my 2022 planner, and I think I'm going to be using the 2-page version next year because I don't find myself using this page as much. So I will be having the 2022 versions of these calendars in the shop by September. So you guys can expect that. This is one of my favorite layouts of the Hobonichi Cousin. It's the perpetual or vertical calendar, and I've been using this to keep track of my most important events. So I have a lot of anniversaries, any like licenses that need to be renewed go up here, as well as my deadlines for my books. So I am a romance author, and so I write down when the book has to go to the editor or when they're going to be published, that kind of thing up there. I also keep track of my book promotions in this top section. This middle section here I've been using to track my Facebook posts on my author fan page. So every day I do post something, and so I've been keeping track of all that information in this, and it's going really well so far. So as you can see, I do have it already filled out for the first half of the year. And then at the very bottom here, I'm just writing down the events that I take part in. So these are events that are hosted by other people, and I'm taking part in them. So I used a kit here from ArieBea shop. So once again, you guys can use my code AnnaJolene10, and that's also where I got my tabs from. So that's how I've been using my vertical calendar. My monthly calendars have been largely the same. So I think I left off here in May in my last flip. So if you guys missed my other flip throughs that I've done so far in this planner, then I will leave the link up here so you guys can check it out. But we're going to start off where I finished off last time, and that was in May. So I do use parts of a kit, but I don't use the whole kit. And then I use these translucent dot stickers. Anything that is unconfirmed goes on a sticky note first. Everything else that is confirmed is written directly on the page. So as you can see, I have been pretty busy, so a lot of the things get written down directly on the page. So this is what June looked like. So I have a lot of these translucent dot stickers, and I've been actually putting the bigger events here. Like for example, when my book goes to the editor, all those things go into like boxes and stuff like that. So this is what July looked like. Again, I have a sticky note on every single monthly section because I like to keep track of the unconfirmed dates so that I don't forget about them. And then this is what August is looking like now. So it's a very busy month. I do have quite a lot of big events happening. So I just clip it off with one of these Ollie clips. So this one is the Diamond Sparkle, really pretty. And I actually clip it to my weekly section. So this is where we left off last time. So I typically use printable kits in my weekly section, but what I've been doing is I've been purchasing the Erin Condren or vertical style planner weekly kits, but I've been shrinking them down to fit within the boxes of the Hobonichi cousin. So that's why you can see all my headers and all my checklists are a little bit smaller, and all the boxes are a tiny bit smaller. They fit perfectly in the columns of the cousin. So if you guys want to know how I did that, then check out my Plan With Me's, because I do explain that in a lot more detail there. But other times I will just use a little bit of washi and some other functional and character stickers. So this is a spread where I did that. This week I actually experimented with using more character stickers. So you'll see a lot of Coffee Monsters Co., Mochi Kichi, of course Paper Echoes, ArieBea shop, and then I've been breaking the page up a little bit here for my to-do list at the bottom with some Simply Gilded washi. So that's how I've been using this. I find that using stickers helps me keep track of things. It also makes it enjoyable. So I really like that. So this is the following week in June. As you can see, I did film this one and I used a sticker kit. So this is what I mean by using a vertical kit. I just shrunk it down so that the boxes will fit within the columns. So I really like doing that. I think it's really economical because you can use the kits both in a regular A5 Erin Condren or vertical planner, as well as the weekly section of the Hobonichi. So I've just been using some Simply Gilded washi to kind of separate this page. So this is what the following week looks like. So if I haven't mentioned already, I do use this planner as a work pre-planner. So this is where I kind of write out my routines. Any upcoming events will go in this section, as well as the books that I need to read. So that is what this section is for. So I've been experimenting quite a lot now with character stickers. Since I do have quite a lot of them, I did want to make sure that I am utilizing them. So in this bottom section here, I do keep track of my to-do list. So these are reoccurring events or tasks that I need to do, especially for work. So I do work as a romance author, and I also am a assistant to other romance authors. So a lot of their tasks will be put down in this section. In this column here on the sidebar, I keep track of the books that I need to review. So I am a professional book reviewer, and so I do get books sent to me in advance before the general public. I need to write reviews for them for promotional purposes for the publisher, and so I keep track of all those books that I need to read for that week in this section. And then here I like to keep track of kind of like my focus of the week or my tasks that I haven't really allocated to a specific day, but I do want to kind of remind myself of. So I will keep that all in here in my this week section, and then I always have some sort of tracker. So I like to keep track of when I work on my shop. So I like to check it off whenever I do work on it. And then anything else up here in this section has to do with my work as an author, my YouTube channel, as well as my shop. So I do have all that information kind of listed up here. Anything else for other people, like the PR shops that I work for as well, that stuff goes here at the bottom. So that's how I've been utilizing this spread. I like to keep things a little bit separate by using washi to create categories. So that's how I've been using that. I think it's very functional. So this is the following week now, and we are moving now into July. So this is where I started using only Paper Echo stickers. She's my favorite shop for character stickers. She also does really cute things like washi and other kind of accessories like this as well, and these kind of acrylic clips I really love as well. So I've kind of been using more of her stickers. So a lot of these stickers here, the character ones, are from Paper Echoes. So once again, you guys can use my code Anna15 to save and receive my sampler. These little functional boxes are from ArieBea shop, and then I'll just put a little bit of washi at the bottom as well. So this washi here is from Paper Echoes, and then this washi, the skinny one, is from Simply Gilded. So I've kind of changed it up. I've been using less kits now and just been using these functional boxes from ArieBea shop, as well as my character stickers from Paper Echoes, and I really like how that looks. I like to put the washi on the top and the bottom and to kind of separate it a bit. And I've kind of been doing like a bullet journal style now. So these date covers are also from ArieBea shop. I started to use those as well this month. So this is what it looks like for the last week of July. So these stickers are from ArieBea shop. I think they're really cute. I kind of like to layer with them. So something like this is really fun as well. She has like star designs, moons, and I really love these scallop hearts. As you guys know, I love my scallops. They are all over my inserts. So that is that. And then this is the current week that I'm on right now. So I just have some Paper Echoes washi once again, and then these are the scallop boxes and hearts that I've been using from ArieBea shop, and I like to just kind of fill it in that way. So that's how I like to set it up, and I do kind of fill in things in advance a little bit. So this is some more washi from Paper Echoes and Simply Gilded. So that's how I like to pre-plan my weeks. So that's it for my weekly section. If you guys haven't seen this section, this is the Turning the Page to a New Year, and this is my mood board or my vision board for the year. I made this at the beginning of the year and I love it. I love looking at it. I am a romance author, and a lot of the books that I'm writing and releasing this month are from my MOONRISE Beach series. So a lot of these images here represent that kind of theme and what I'm trying to go for with writing those books. So for example, this one right here is a picture of a surfer. You can probably see them on the water there. And I recently released a book called In My Dreams, and that is the 6th book in my MOONRISE Beach series, and the hero is actually a professional surfer. So that kind of is symbolic for that. And this picture is from Australia, and once again, that hero, he goes to Australia in that book. So all of these images kind of represent the book in some way. So I really liked having that kind of visual within my work planner. So I have this ollie clip from Filofax that I'm using to clip off into my daily section. So this is where we left off the last time. On this kind of monthly page here, I like to keep track of my important dates. So I have a chronological list here, and then I have my goals. And each month I make sure to cross them all off so that I am getting closer to my kind of yearly goals and my lifetime goals. As you can see here, I've started to use these stickers from ArieBea shop to kind of decorate. Previously, I never used stickers in my daily section. It was all very functional, using either pen and like brush pen, fountain pens, things like that. But since we are approaching the later half of the year, I find that my pages are not as chunky as I expected them to be, and so I'm allowing myself to decorate a little bit more, whereas before I was a little bit more strict with myself because I didn't want my planner to be too chunky. But since we are approaching the end of the year, I feel like I can definitely use a little bit more stickers. So that's where these are from. I do have an entire album here that has ArieBea's stickers. So she has a lot of these really cute icons. A lot of them are Hobonichi specific. So like these ones here are really cute. So I do have a QR code. So once again, you guys can use that, and I will leave it down below. So I've been using these a ton, and these are the boxes that I use in my weekly. So I have a lot of those, and then also these. These ones also fit within the Hobonichi weeks. So if you have a Hobonichi weeks, that works. And then I also have some of these functional bits. So these are the Hobonichi monthly date covers. I also have them for the weekly. So that's what I've been using these ones for. And then I also have her monthly kits as well. So I have all those in one album, so I use that a lot with my cousin. I've been using my Tombow markers to make a swatch for any events that I have going on, and then I will use my Zig pen here. This is a lettering pen to mark that down, and I've been using fountain pen, so this is what I use. This is the Kaweco Sport. This is the 2021 spring edition, the limited edition, that lilac color, and that's in the fine, and I've been using that to write all this down. So as you can see, I still keep it pretty functional. I don't go too crazy with the washi or the stickers in this section. I will occasionally add a few here and there, but I do not journal in here. I don't take notes in here. It's only task oriented. So I have my events in here only, and also my to-do list. That is what you see here. Occasionally you will see me make smaller lists here. So this is like a list of Happy Mail that I'm waiting on. This is a list of things for some of the shops that I PR for. I just keep a running list of to-dos. So as you can see, some days are a little bit more blank because I'm writing or I am running errands. So for example, I had a bank appointment this day, so I wasn't at home writing. So I'm keeping things very functional here, kind of highlighting things a little bit with my Tombow markers. So this day was my deadline for In My Dreams, and so I had a lot going on, so you can see that I can fill up these pages. And each month I do change up the color of my Tombow. So this month it was blue. This was my release day for In My Dreams, and so I did have quite a long list. As you can see, my writing tends to get a little bit more messy when I am busy and stressed out, so I don't give myself grief over it. I don't try to make it look super pretty. I just use this strictly to survive, basically. Some days are a little bit more blank, like on the weekends, because I don't work on the weekends, so sometimes Saturdays and Sundays can be a little bit more blank, but as you can see, once Monday rolls around, it's full. So that is how I've been using my daily pages. In the timeline here, I keep track of the videos that go live on my YouTube channel as well as my word count. So that is what you see here. Since I am an author, I do writing sprints, and so I like to keep track of how much I complete in one day. So that is everything that I have for June, and then this is what July looks like. So once again, I have my important dates and my July goals, and I can actually check off all of these because I have completed all of them. So there we go. And this is what the Ferris wheel press ink looks like. So it's the Lady Rose with the gold shimmer. I don't know if you guys will be able to see the shimmer on camera here. So again, the weekend does have shorter to-do lists, but back to Monday, it's full throttle once again, keeping track of all my word counts and word sprints. So that's what you see on the timeline. And I don't fill these pages out in advance. I typically will just fill it out at the beginning of the day or at the end of the previous day. So I've been really enjoying this ink. I definitely would recommend it. It's a kind of like dusty rose color, and the gold shimmer throughout it is just amazing. So once again, I have been scattering those ArieBea stickers in here a little bit, but not going too crazy because I don't want to bulk up this planner too much. But I like to keep track of smaller to-do lists here and lists. So for example, I was working on the listing covers of my shop, so I do have a list for that going on. And then I will also keep a to buy list and my Happy Mail. If I have an appointment, I will mark it down on the timeline so that I can remember to kind of book that time off for myself. And I also keep track of the videos that I need to film as well. So that is everything for my daily pages. Once again, this is what August looks like. I always set it up kind of the same. I like kind of having that routine. It makes it very easy. I've been keeping my pages kind of stuck together with this Paper Echoes clip. She has a lot of different variations in her shop, so I've been using that. And these here are the Hobonichi countdown stickers from ArieBea's shop. So we are approaching September. So I have all of these kind of laid down in advance for the upcoming release, which I'm super excited about. So let me know what you guys are going to be using next year, if you guys are going to continue using the cousin or the weeks. I'm definitely going to be using a cousin, but I think I'm going to be using a Beck version next time. Jumping to the back here on the sticky notes, I do have all my routines. All these sticky notes are from Rose Colored Days. So I have my monthly routine, my weekly routine, I have my bi-weekly routine, and then also my daily routine just there as a reference. All of these pages here are from my shop. These are my printables from Jolene Printables. Once again, you guys can use the code SAVE10. And this is one of my designs. It's the Life in Pixels, so I have it with the cute font in this one. You can also get it in the classic font, and then I do have this pink version as well as a gray version. So if you are more of a minimal planner, I do have options for that. So I've been keeping track of my mood here. I use these Mildliners to keep track of it. And then I do also have an important dates insert here, once again from my shop, using the cute font here and the pink colorway. And I also do have this in the 2-page version, so you would get January to June on one side and July to December. So this is the list version. I also have a grid version available, and I've been keeping track of my anniversaries so I don't forget about those. And then in the My 100, I've been keeping track of the books that I've been reading. So I'm at number 70 now, so I definitely feel like I'll be able to reach 100 by the end of this year, and that's why I put this grid page here. This is also available in my shop, so that once I fill this side up, then I can continue my list on this side. So I do also have a lined version. And then in here, this 2-page spread is the same thing as this one. This is the 1-page version, and then this is what the 2-page version looks like. So this is my classic font with the pink colorway in the list format. And I've been keeping track of my writing schedule. So as you can see, I am forward planning a little bit and keeping track of what I've been working on. I have written 3 books already. I'm working on my 4th one right now, and I've already released 1 book, and in October and November I will be also releasing another book, and so I do have all that information kind of written down there. So this is an example of the line pages. So this is what the grid looks like here, and then I have a line version here in case I want to make any notes from here. So I have a yearly tracker, so it goes from January to December here, and then I have the version that is 2 on a page, but I have one that also goes this way that has the 1, and I keep track of my shop stuff on this section, so keep track of my finances, any releases, my bookkeeping, a reflection, as well as customer service, and then I will just check it off each month. And then the same goes here. This one is more personal, so a reading journal, monthly tracker, goals, bujo, which I do in my Stylogy. I have a video on that. My week's finances, and my no spend calendar. So I can actually check mark all of these guys because I have done them all. So this just kind of keeps me accountable. If you have a habit that you want to keep track of every single month, then this is a great insert to have. So once again, you can grab this in my shop, and I like to put these inserts on the Japanese paper so that you don't waste any of the paper. And I print mine out on sticker paper, and then I just use a paper trimmer to cut it out, and then I'll just stick it in here. So I do have a full kind of setup on how I did all of this at the beginning of the year, so I will link that if you guys haven't seen it already. At the back here, I just have my kit that I'm currently using, and then also some more ArieBea stickers. And then I have my pencil board at the back. If you are curious about what pen I use to write in all of my pages, it's the Uniball Signo RT in the 0.38. I get questions a lot on this, so I just wanted to mention it if you guys are curious. But that is my June to July flip through of my Hobonichi Cousin. Once again, this is a work pre-planner and I've definitely been utilizing it all year round. I'm looking forward to picking up another one for next year. I think I'm gonna keep with the same system, but I am going to be getting the avec version because I do find that it is a little bit chunky, even if I don't use the stickers in the daily section. I don't want it to be super heavy, so I am gonna go ahead and break up the year with the avec next year, and I think that will work really great for me. So let me know if you guys have any questions about this. If you guys want to see any more plan with me's for the Hobonichi Cousin, also let me know because I would be happy to do that. I will leave all my PR codes as well as my referral links down below for you guys to check out. And of course, if you guys want to pick up any of these printables that are from my shop, Jolene Printables, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!